With all the noise about challenges to come, Jackson State football says it stayed focused on itself.
This is JSU versus JSU. We've been going back and forth all spring.
Almost the entire roster and coaching staff left JSU after 2022. New head coach T.C. Taylor and general manager Otis Ridley started from scratch, leading the team to the second best overall record in the SWAC and third in conference play in 2023.
We're still building this roster. We still got a few key pieces that we're looking forward to getting here, going into the summer.
A new look for Jackson State, but the same hard-nosed, physical work ethic that defined head coach Taylor's play when he was the Tigers' quarterback and wide receiver. A team, he says, was built for December. Or should we say, tailor-made.
Every week, they show me something different. When we're clicking at all cylinders, we're a dangerous football team in this conference. Just a little different from year one, as opposed to right now. Our football team understands the culture now.
A team ready to answer the bell and pull the rope in the same direction. Jackson State opened the season at ULM, losing to the Warhawks and casting some initial doubt on the team. But the Tigers knew there was a whole season ahead.
When we're having fun, that's when we're dangerous. Let's go out here and just have fun, turn it loose.
So that's what the Tigers did in front of the Jackson State faithful.
And for Jackson State, it was the first time we got a chance to see them at home. South Pike graduate leading his team out and getting them hyped up to play Lane College. Blocked the punt to recover. Sophomore Cameron McCoy getting the start at quarterback. JSU trying to see what this backup can do. Ahmad Miller in for the score. Canton grad Jacoby Morgan came in under center. A touchdown pass to Kobe Paul. Jackson State scores on all 5 of their first possessions and does not slow down.
But that was just the start of what Jackson State hoped to accomplish. The Tigers were 2-2 entering SWAC play. They found success with sophomore quarterback Cameron McCoy, but he got injured and left the game multiple times in a row.
I was talking to him about him yesterday. I was like, can you finish a game for me? Can you finish a game?
Taylor said he wanted fans to see how good McCoy could be. But Canton grad Jacoby Morgan took over the starting job for the second year in a row.
Jacoby prepared like he was the starter the entire time. That's why he was able to come in and do the things he did.
As the Tigers' depth chart started taking shape, running back Irv Mulligan started getting back in shape. The grad student had surgery and missed all of spring and fall practices and the first 2 games of the season. He had a light workload his first few games back, but still managed to finish with more than 1,000 yards on the season.
Hard-nosed football player that loves the game, and he's done it the right way. Not only just as a football player, on and off the field. He does it the right way each and every day. He's a student of the game. I think he has a great opportunity to play on the next level.
Mulligan's rushed for more than 100 yards in 6 of the last 7 games. All of this leading to him being named a Connerly Trophy finalist, coming in the top 3 in voting for the most impactful college football player in the state this season. But while JSU was racking up early conference wins, one aspect of the Tigers game was still plaguing the team.
We kind of got relaxed in the second half. They started to move the football. We started to make a lot of substitutions, and guys didn't step up to the standard. We don't know how to finish guys off right now. Thought we started to watch the clock and started to get a little relaxed. We didn't hone into the details. We're still trying to get them to understand how to finish opponents off. It's we fence. We gave up 41. We didn't have no juice Saturday.
Defensive coordinator Terenzo Quinn preached we fence, saying it's a whole team effort to stop giving up late points. For his side of the ball, there was one clear message heading into the Tigers' biggest game of the season.
Got to continue to chop wood, keep chopping wood, still chopping wood. Got to keep chopping wood. Strike blockers, be where you're supposed to be. Striking blockers, chop wood and control what we can control.
Last year's SWAC and Celebration Bowl champion FAMU came to town in October for what seemed to be the SWAC East Division championship game.
This game has always decided the East. This has always been the big decider in the East, so they know what's at stake, and they chopping at the bit to get on the field this weekend.
JSU looking to write a new script here with playoff implications on the line. Starting off with some trickery, a flea flicker right off the bat. Quarterback Jacobian Morgan gets the ball back and launches it to Taekwon Henderson. Jamari Matthews takes the handoff, and that's his first career touchdown.
Jackson State down 21-20 at halftime and still down by 1 point with 3.5 minutes left until the defense strikes again. Philip Webb recovers a fumble that was forced by True Thompson and is returned for the score.
We don't crack under pressure. As long as there's time on the clock, we know we're still in the fight.
Defense came up big at the end, so that changing point there, making that play, it got the defense believing.
Tigers 35, Matthews 21.
I told you we were going to say deal. I told you. Yes. Defense, way to come back and shut it down. Let's enjoy this, man. Let's go.
You talk about a team finishing and finding a way as a football team, that's what I saw out there tonight. Just a complete effort, great effort by our football team with us having 4 turnovers and still finding a way to win the game. It's just unbelievable.
The one thing people got us about was not finishing the game, and we kind of took that personal. Any little thing that happened throughout the game today or tonight, we didn't get down about it. We showed championship football.
We was ready for this in spring ball. We've been going at it like crazy from spring, summer, fall camp. So we knew we controlled our own destiny since then. Today, we just put it on film.
The Tigers' success led to a contract extension for Taylor in early November. He said he is blessed to sign a deal that will keep him in Jackson for at least the next 4 years, the longest contract the state of Mississippi allows. Jackson State later beat Alabama State on the road to officially win the SWAC East. The Hornets were the favorites in the preseason poll, predicted to win the division and SWAC championship. Even with wide receivers Rico Powers, Fabian McCray, Kobe Paul, and Taekwon Henderson out for the season, this Tigers team found a way to make it to the title game.
What concerns you have about Southern?
None.
Nothing at all?
Same team.
In the title game for the 3rd time in 4 years, but first time with T.C. Taylor as head coach, just his 2nd year at the helm. Just before halftime, starting quarterback Jacobian Morgan rolled his ankle, left the game, so the Canton grad replaced by the Ridgeland grad, Zy McDonald, with a big run. Not much playing time this year, but not only can he run, he also handed it off to Amari Matthews to tie the game in a pivotal moment, 10-10. Tigers start with the ball in the second, and Mulligan breaks the plane. JSU on top 17-10, and on the first offensive play of the second half for Southern, Cameron Smith forces and recovers a fumble. Leads to a Jackson State field goal, up 20-10. Then how about that offensive line that Taylor gave high praise to after the game? McDonald cashes in a 26-yard rushing touchdown. First play of Southern's drive again, intercepted by Robert McDaniel, the Jackson native and NFL draft prospect who played for Alcorn last year. McDonald then passes to Jonas Fortillion, and JSU adds on. But more craziness anyway. A punt, and then it's muffed. Recovered by long snapper Avery Salerno. SWAC freshman of the year Travis Terrell Jr. runs in a touchdown. It's becoming a blowout. Final chances for Southern to do anything, but it's intercepted by McDaniel again. He ices the game. 33 seconds left. Tigers take a knee. It's over. Pop the confetti. They win the SWAC championship 41-13.
We built this team for a national title, and that's what we are looking forward to.